Hey yo, what's good guys? Your boy Scooter Kel is back with another unboxing video, man. Today we are here with the GoTrax GX3, bro. This thing is sick. I've been seeing a lot of video of this GoTrax and this thing is crazy. So we finna unbox this thing and see what we're working with today. So stay tuned. Guys, packaging wise, this thing comes really neat and everything is intact, man. I love what they did here. So guys, this is what comes in the box of the GoTrax GX3. So right here we got two island keys, to put this thing together, and we got like the clamp right here for your stem to lock that in place, and we got this right here. I think it's for the tire or something. Two battery charger right here, man. So fast charging is gonna be really nice for this thing. So yeah, so far that's it, and we got a little instruction for this right here, how to mount that on here. And of course, I'll use a menu. This thing look clean though. I love the little green. Beautiful. All right, so let's just put this thing together and we're gonna be back. Hey yo guys, I already put this beautiful scooter together, man. It was really easy, man. So just right off the back, to tell you what exactly I did on the scooter. Again, this was really easy. The scooter already came intact. Everything was already, set perfectly fine. So only two things that I did on the scooter, right? So right here is the front mechanism, right? This right here was not on here. All you have to do is just attach it here and screw and pull the handle, right? Pull this forward and just screw it on. It was easy. For the handlebar, it was really simple, man. It's just like a regular bike handlebar, just remove this, screw here or bolt, mount it on and tie. That's it, man. That was the only thing that I did on the scooter. Again, everything else was intact. So let's just look at the build quality of this thing. Like, from what I can see here, if you just look at this thing, guys, the way how it was built, you can tell a lot of thought really went into this scooter, man. This is crazy. The way they put this thing together is insane. I never seen a quad suspension on a scooter. Yes, a quad. This is 1, 2, right? 3 and 4. That right there is crazy. And it is actually the same suspension on the G3X Plus scooter. And for that scooter, right, I'm not really trying to compare, right? But for that scooter, the G3 scooter, it has, two suspension, which is dual suspension. And the suspension on that scooter is crazy. And it is the same type of suspension. So for this right here to have 4, like, you get what I'm saying, right? For this to have 4 suspension of the same kind, that right there is just crazy to me. So we're gonna see how this thing rides. But for now, this is like the unboxing and just reviewing this thing. But yeah, overall, the brake for this thing is crazy, man. This is the nut brake. This is my favorite brake on the scooter, man. This thing is really smooth and it's great for learning to do a wheelie on the scooter. And the displays here is really simple. We got your control module right here, plus sound for switching in between your speed mode, and we got the light which is already on. You guys can see here, and you can adjust the light up and down to your liking. This right here is just to power the scooter on, as y'all can see, and this right here is to just switch in between mode. As you can see right here, you see the tire sign, right? If I press that, dual. If I press that, that's single. And you can see the lights, your battery percentage and the voltage of the scooter. But yeah, overall, this thing is sweet, man. For the throttle on this scooter is crazy, man. It actually looks like the brake, but it's not. The brake is all the way down here, as you can see. But yeah, I have not seen this on any type of scooter. We're gonna see how that, rides and stuff like that. You see the grip is really nice, touchy, beautiful. Nothing too crazy. It's just a standard grip. It has a little LED light right here on the corner. You guys can see it right there and right there. So let's just turn the signal on to see how nice that is. All right, so that is the right side and the left side. So it only has two signals just for the back. We don't have any in the front. So let's test the horn right here. That's pretty standard, man. It's not crazy, but that works. So if we press plus right here, it's gonna switch to 1, which is eco mode, the slowest mode, and 2 right here is for like, somebody that knows how to ride scooter a little bit, right? But still getting up there. So, and this right here is turbo, man. You guys can see it right there. That's the rocket mode. So it actually has 3-speed mode, like I said, eco, medium, and high, which is the turbo right there. Beautiful. Let's talk about the specs of this scooter, man. This thing has some impressive specs that I really did not expect for this scooter to have. It's actually a foldable scooter. You can fold this thing and put it in the back of your trunk, your truck, just to carry it around, man. It's really easy. All you have to do, we have a little handle right here that goes in between here. You guys can see it right here. So all you got to do, just unscrew that, break this down, and this right here is snuck it in, and you can be able to, yank it up like a little bicycle and stuff like that. It's a 64-volt scooter. It goes up to 30 miles per hour, man. That's crazy. So the range on this scooter is crazy, man. It does 55 to 60 miles of range on the single charge. That right there is crazy. That is crazy. And if you don't know, this thing has a dual charging system, right? So you can use 2 chargers to charge the thing at once. So in other words, it's a fast charging scooter. As I already established, man, this thing has a quad suspension. On the website, it says it's a dual suspension. As we can see here, this is a quad suspension, 2 in the back and 2 in the front. And for the tire on this thing, is crazy. This is an 11-inch tire, both front and the back. So that's beautiful for this thing. And this is an all-terrain scooter, man. You can ride this thing on your trail, on your bike trail. You can take this thing, in the streets. You're just gonna be fine because it's an all-terrain tire. And this is not a tubeless. It has an 11-inch tube, in the back and front. 1,000 watt in the front, 1,000 watt in the back. So 2,000 watt of peak power. So that's crazy. It gains 64 volt, 25 amp. This scooter actually look like a tiny scooter, but it's not, man. The camera make it look like it's tiny, but this thing is huge. And the weight capacity on this scooter is 300, man. So if you weigh under 300, this is a scooter for you, man. So this is beautiful. If y'all want to check this thing out, the link is always in my description, or you can just, click my bio and y'all can check this thing out. This is sweet. Again, this is the GoTrax GX3 scooter, man. Even though this scooter came prepared, everything was already intact, just for your safety, right? If you have some tools, just go over all these bolts, man. Just go over every single bolt, in the back, in the front. Just double check, man, and see if you have any loose bolts. You can just tighten it up. That is something that I do personally, right? And you should do that too, man. And this is not just for scooter. You can do this on any type of vehicle. Just to double check everything intact before going riding this thing. But yeah, overall, that's the review for this thing, guys. Y'all let me know what you really think of this scooter. Again, I said, if you want this thing, just check the link down in my description and check it out. This is a really pretty sweet scooter, man. I love this thing. I can't wait to, you know, put this thing to the test to see how fast and how further this scooter goes. Don't let me know, man, y'all rate this thing from 1 to 10. And lastly, guys, if you're new to my channel, we do stuff like this. We unbox scooter, man. You know, we ride scooter, we go crazy. We do all sort of, you know, scooter content on here. So if you're interested in scooter content specifically, man, this is the channel for you, man. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet. And like your boy's video, man. You liking my videos, right? It's gonna let YouTube know that, hey, this is an interesting content, and they're gonna push it out to more people. Right now, we're sitting at 4K subscriber, and we're trying to hit like 10K by the end of this year. So this right here was just the unboxing and specs and future review of the scooter. So in the next one, we're gonna be going crazy. We're gonna test the top speed. With that being said, y'all stay safe and catch you guys in another video. I try to shout out to GoTrax though. Shout out to GoTrax and appreciate you. We're gonna go crazy with this thing. Peace out, guys.